And oh, my kids told me I was doing it wrong. Hey y'all, Bree No Filter. I'm on my way to my baby's last game of the high school year. I'm so proud of her in the marching band. But I went and got my nails done for some mommy time, and I'm trying this new taco place. It's called Los Paspitos. I'll put it down here. Anyways, I got the watermelon house drink, yellow rice, and I got some birria. I hope I'm saying that right, but I got some birria tacos, and I was so good. I wish there was a little bit more birria in here to the taco, but okay. All right, we're gonna try it. We are gonna try it. Now y'all tell me this don't look good already. 10 out of 10, definitely. Okay, so the watermelon juice is actually pretty good. It's not like the bomb, but I'm thirsty and it got a little bit of taste to it. But I'm ready to get into these tacos. I'm not going to taste too much because the game starts in 19 minutes. But I want to taste these. The lime smells so good. The birria smell. Oh. It smells so good in here, y'all. And I am so hungry. Like, I've been working. I don't know what this is. All I know is I ain't got enough birria for these dang on tacos. But we gonna see. I'm guessing that this is definitely for the cucumbers. And I love this stuff. I don't know what it is, but I love it. So I gotta use a certain camera setting right now. I'm bootlegging it, okay? So I'm definitely gonna do a cucumber first because I love cucumbers. We're gonna do it like this. Just pour a little bit on there like that, like that. And oh, my kids told me I was doing it wrong. Now, okay, I'm about to squeeze some lime on here. This is so crazy that I'm doing this with one hand. I gotta get a camera, y'all. Tell me what kind of camera to get. And y'all know what? Since I got y'all with me while I'm eating my food before I get to this game, I might just take y'all to the game with me because why not? It's the last game. And I miss y'all. I have not been, like, I gotta tell y'all what's been up. Like, I have been off the scene. I needed some me time. Hey, I'm dipping. I'm dipping. Okay. I hope it's not too hot. Come on. All right, let's see. Perfect. Okay, y'all. So now I have the birria, sour cream, and some lime. One here. Let's taste it. I want some. Taste some. Oh, crazy. And then the lime makes such... the lime perfects it all. It's so good. I have to, y'all gotta come here. Super little small place. They are kind of pricey though. I got these tacos with a burrito, some rice, and that big watermelon drink for $24.50. I don't know. Y'all let me know if that's kind of pricey, but it was to me, because I'll be paying $24.50 for me and both my girls to eat. So, but I don't know. I don't eat like authentic Mexican a lot, so. Y'all tell me what y'all think. And I wish I had more cucumbers. Like, I really could eat cucumbers all day, every day. Anybody that knows me will tell you that. I'm about to finish this last piece of this one taco. And ooh, something spicy. And then I'm going to taste the rice and then head to the game. Even though I want to keep eating, I really should not have started eating in this car, because now I'm hungry. I want to keep eating. I'm sorry, y'all. I am out of cucumber. All right, let's try this rice. Okay, got my rice. I got my yellow rice. So I don't like eating my rice plain. So I put that, you know, that sauce for the cucumbers. I put that in there. And then I put, like, I'll take my fork, dip it in my sour cream. Y'all, I just almost dropped my burrito. 1 second. Okay. I have my sour cream on my spoon. Y'all, like, what the heck? And y'all know I'm on my way to a game, and I do have on black pants. I don't even care. I don't care. Hungry. I'm hungry. Okay. Taste some rice. Rice is good. I don't know how you could mess up rice, though. Yellow rice, white rice, red beans and rice. I don't know. What's up? Okay. Let's get to this game, y'all. I have missed y'all. I needed a mental break, y'all. Like, from not social media. Well, not just social media, but life. Okay? Like, my anxiety was just high. Everything was just high and through the roof. Okay? And I was just like, I'm feeling stretched. And not stretched like in a I'm challenging myself type of way, but stretched like in a I'm giving too much of myself to everybody and not enough to myself type of way. So I kind of just crept away a little bit and, you know, purged from my house and got the girls' clothes and everything ready. Saw what we need for the fall time, the winter time, laid around, chill with my kids, chill with my pup, did some journaling, did some scheduling, you know how that goes. And I was like, let me pop back on here because I do. I miss y'all so much. Really hope that y'all can see me. But I wanted to talk to y'all too, because amongst everything that's been happening, which I'll share soon later, y'all know I will, y'all know I'm an open book. I have really been running into me saying this one sentence over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and it's really irritating me. And so I just want to speak on it because, yeah. And that one sentence is, stop explaining yourself to people, because people know exactly what they did. People know exactly what it is that they've done. And it's not just like in my personal life, it's at work too. Like, people really do things, right, that they know could potentially like mess them up, like could make you upset with them in your personal life, but could really like deter you wanting to do business with them in your professional life. But then when they do these things and then the reaction comes from it, or when the consequence, I'll say that, when the consequence comes after they do some dumb stuff, as an adult, right, as a grown adult person, will do certain things to you, things that they know will hurt you, and if you decide you want no more parts, which there's confusion, There's shock, there's awe, there's what happened to her, why she acting funny, oh, I don't know, she just stopped talking to me. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what you did. So don't try to make people feel bad. So I have been running into that a whole lot lately. I have been forced to set boundaries, firm ones. The whole time it's like, no, I've just always been really good at protecting my peace and stepping back when I feel like I need to step back and honoring where I feel. And I've been allowing people to make me feel like I don't need to do that or doing that is wrong, when no, it's not wrong. But I'm not wrong to take my space. I'm not wrong to set a boundary. I'm not wrong to say I don't want to deal with that person because I don't like the way that they made me feel in that moment. Or that's something wholeheartedly and fully triggers me, like, right? And you do it, right? Like, everybody that knows me knows that I am passive, I am meek, I am graceful. I don't like confrontation, and I feel like people take that and they think I'm weak, or they think I'm a punk, or whatever it is. But do not take my meekness for weakness, and do not take my grace for granted. That's never the case. I care until I don't anymore, because again, I don't like confrontation, and I don't have a problem saying that. And that doesn't make me weak, and that doesn't mean that I don't stand up for myself. But I do, like I've had to cut family off for less. So even those closest situations that I never felt like would end, or that I was holding on to, maybe I should have let go a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe there was signs there a long time ago, and I just was holding on because I'm like, nope, this is familiar. This, I know this. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no judgment. No, let it go. People will know. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. I am big on how people talk to me. Don't play it. I don't play it, and I'm a very emotional person. And so there was one particular situation where, if you really, really know me, you know that about me. Like, talk to me nice, or please don't talk to me at all. And I like to try to solve problems. I am a problem solver, especially, like, I don't feel like everything has to be a fight or a disagreement or whatever. But I also do not believe in, let's be honest, kissing ass, right? So if I'm trying to talk to you and trying to solve a problem, because I don't like confrontation, certain things that you say or certain tones that you take with me, it will take me a moment to respond, but I'm allowed to have that, right? And people feel like they can decide for you that, oh, if you don't respond right in that moment, it's toxic, it's not cool, you're making me feel some type of way, blah, blah, blah. And it's like one of the situations that I was talking about, like, it would have hurt my feelings before, but it didn't this time, because I think that for me, like, when you start to see things clearly, there is no more hurt. It's just like, it is what it is. And when people do things to you, certain things to you, it kind of shows you how they really felt about you the whole time. And then you kind of look back and you like, like, hindsight is 20/20, but when this and this and this happened, dang, I should have knew then. Or when this and this and dang, I should have knew then. And it's like, it's always love with me. It's always love. It's always going to be love. I just feel like I don't like carrying around the heavy energy of not liking people, but I also feel like I allow people and how they treat me to get to me too much. I try to figure out the why too much, and it's like, girl, fuck the why and why they act like how they act. People are exactly that. They're people. And so when you pour too much into them, then you get too much emotion out when the situation ends, instead of just taking it for what it is and learning and understanding that shit, life happens and people come and go. But this particular situation, I kind of sat in my feelings before I responded, because the tone was different, and it was coming from someone who I never really expected that type of tone from. And I don't want to hear, oh, people going through it, life is hard. I was going through it too. And this was a situation that was supposed to be about me, that this particular person made about them. And so I already was feeling some type of way, right? And I'm an over apologizer. So, like, when I really sit and analyze the situation, it's like, girl, why did you apologize so much? This was about you. And I'm about allowing people to feel their feelings and honor where they are, and cancel when they need to cancel, and come when they don't. Hell, sometimes I go when I don't feel like going, because I don't want nobody mad at me, or because just because they want me to go, when I really just want to be my ass at home, right? But the moment that you decide to really stand up for yourself and say, no, this time I am really going to stay home, or no, this time I'm gonna choose me, it's a problem. Or they, right? Like I did respond when I finally was ready, and they were like, hey, I'm not ready, I'm not listening to it, I'm not responding. Cool, I respected that. I didn't respond, none of that. It was the tone, right? It was like, no, I'm not. I don't like that. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. I have always been really, 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 really good at being on the receiving end of bad news if you deliver it correctly and respectfully. And I respect everybody. So I feel like I've tolerated disrespect so much from people that I was close to, or people that loved me, that it allowed it to be okay from them. So when I stopped accepting it, or when I stopped responding, or when I decided, no, hell no, you're not going to treat me like that, I'm the funny acting one. I'm the one in the wrong. And I'll take that. I 100% will wholeheartedly take that. But enough is enough. Long story short, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Like, I'm a beautiful person. And then after that, right? And then after that, you take that tone with me. I don't respond. Then you just pop up out of nowhere, maybe a month later, like nothing happened. Like, hey, well, I won't say like nothing happened, but hey, I just wanted to, check in, and I hope everything is okay with you, with everything your way, and, just want to let you know I'm doing this. And it's like, what? No, away with that. All my life, I have allowed people to do and say certain things to me, and then when they're ready to talk, I just talk. No. And then furthermore, you say, I hope all is well with you all. And then when I don't respond in a manner that you feel like I should, it's like, oh, unfriended. Oh, undid. And honestly, again, I'm okay with it because it showed me a lot and it let me reflect, right? There was just a lot of things that I was just like, like certain things that occurred. It was just like, when people ask you, would you ever do certain things? Or when people like even have the slightest inkling of something that's not your character, they wasn't for you ever anyways in the first place. Because to ask me if I would ever do anything that's out of my character, or to feel like I would ever do anything that's out of my character, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's the end of that story time. It just kind of got me to thinking, like, why do people do stuff and then try to pit it against you, right? Like, and then don't even ask you your side, don't even ask you how you felt, don't even blah, blah, blah. Like, they just put everything on their time and what they're ready to do. And then when you don't respond in the way that they want you to, or in the way that you used to, when you're not a punk anymore, when you can't be bullied anymore, and when people can't talk to you the way they wanted to talk to you anymore, now you funny acting, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, now the way that, now that's not healthy what you're doing. And that's all. I don't deserve that type of treatment, y'all. Like, I really go hard if I go hard for you. I do. And I always will. It's still, you're not going to see me and I've missed a beat, okay? It's going to be like, I still love you. But there is a new sheriff in town, and there are now boundaries, right? I can still love you from over here. I can absolutely still love you from over here. And ever since I started to take that perspective, I'm telling you, life has been so smooth. My skin has been shining, baby. The weight has been falling off. The money has been flowing. And if you know, that's how you know that what you did was the right thing to do. And as long as your heart is in the right posture, you have no worries, right? Like, did I handle that right? Or was I a mean person? Do they really feel like? You gotta not give a care what these people think about you, because at the end of the day, everybody is going to have an opinion. And if you allow that to run you, and if you allow people to sit up here above you and you put them on a pedestal, it's always going to be you being the bad guy. And not because they made you the bad guy, but bad guy because you made you the bad guy. So stop doing that to yourself. Okay, y'all. Anyways, thank you so much for riding with me. I did make it to the game. We out here in the boonies, okay? But I'm excited because my baby is excited. So I'm gonna go in there with a smile on my face. And I'm happy because you guys rode with me. And I'm gonna take y'all in this game too, but y'all know I ain't gonna show y'all my babies. Cause y'all be playing too much in the comment section and I don't even play about them. Okay, y'all, I made it. First of all, I was walking around on the other side way too long. And then one of the students was like, "Are you lost?" I was like, "Yeah, but I don't want no problems. I'm sorry." And then I keep on running into my daughter's little friends that's like juniors and seniors. And they think I go here. But anyways, y'all, I made it. I made it. Just in time. 5 minutes until my baby performs for halftime. And then she go spend all my money on the Okay, y'all, it's cold out here, but baby is doing so good. They look so good. I'm gonna insert a little bit of clips. Nothing major, but just so y'all can see a little something. But that's them in the background playing. I'm so proud of her. And that's all, folks. After the performance, I got my baby. We came home. We ate our burrito tacos. We did some content for her channel. And that's literally it. My youngest picked out my nails, and I wanted to show y'all I love them. Bye.